Baby's umbilical cord stem cell, a lifesaver. Found in the blood vessels of the placenta and umbilical cord, this cord blood, which is rich in stem cells, can be collected after a baby is born. These stem cells can be called as special cells which can treat and even cure some serious diseases. Let's understand what are stem cells. Stem cells are the body's raw material that have amazing power to transform into any tissue or even organ in the body. They have unique ability to divide and replicate repeatedly. A stem cell can differentiate into muscle cells, liver cells, nerve cells, cardiac cells, and even blood cells. It is due to these special powers that they have the ability to treat around 80 life threatening diseases and disorders. Umbilical cord stem cell. Umbilical cord blood is the blood that remains in the umbilical cord and placenta post delivery. Near the delivery time, there is a maternal fetal transfer of cells to boost the immune systems of both the mother and the baby for the preparation of labor. This makes the cord blood at the time of delivery a rich source of stem cells. Importance of umbilical cord stem cells. Cord blood has an abundance of stem cells and immune system cells. The medical uses of these cells have been expanding at rapid pace. As these cells help the body to regenerate tissues and systems, cord blood is often referred to as a regenerative medicine. Cord blood stem cells is currently approved for treatment of nearly 80 diseases that are used to treat cancers including leukemia, inherited metabolic disorders, solid tumors, or orthopedic repairs. Stem cells cannot be transfused into just anyone. If there is a mismatch, body's immune system mistakenly attacks the patient's own body. It is important to confirm that the stem cells being transfused need to match the cells of the patient completely or to a certain degree depending on the disorders. Stem cells taken from the baby's umbilical cord is always a perfect match for the baby. Stem cell banking. Stem cell banking is the process of collection, processing, and storage of the potential life saving stem cells for future use in the therapeutics. Before delivery, the consent by the mother is got for the collection of the blood. Once the baby is born, the umbilical cord is clamped and it is cut. The cord blood is drawn from the clamped cord into the special collection bag and within 2 hours of delivery, the blood is transported immediately to the storage center. Here, the blood sample is processed. First, the maternal blood is tested for any infections, and then the cord blood is processed mainly to remove the red blood cells or the RBCs and maximize the recovery of stem cells. After the samples are overwrapped for extra protection against cross contamination during the storage. They are frozen and safely stored for many years. This method of freezing is called cryopreservation, which is important to maintain the integrity of the cells. Cryopreservant like DMSO is used. The sample is stored in liquid nitrogen around minus 190 degrees Celsius. These cells can be retrieved whenever necessary, and the cells are usually stored for about 25 years. Stem cell transplant. Whenever needed, the stem cell transplant can be done. It is done to reconstruct the patient's immune system and fight against infection. First, the patient undergoes a conditioning stage. For example, in a leukemia patient, initially chemotherapy or radiotherapy is done to destroy the partially diseased cells. Next, the cryopreserved stem cells are thawed at 37 degrees Celsius water bath and tested for the viability. They are then infused through intravenous therapy IV into the patient's blood directly. These produced non diseased cells and improve the immune system of the patient, and slowly the patient is recovered. Umbilical cord blood stem cells stored at the right time would cure a disease or even save a life. That's pretty amazing.